This time, on Highway Thru Hell,
Interesting.
a jackknife perched on a barrier
How are you gonna get the trailer?
divides Jamie's crew.
They're gonna push the cement out.
We'll see what happens.
What do you got?
Simultaneous wrecks
How many vehicles?
send Jordy scrambling,
2 vehicles on fire. Everything's shut down.
and Al teams up with Jamie's brother.
Here we go.
But a communication breakdown puts their recovery at risk.
We're ripping. Al!
It's breaking.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Not capturing by the cloak. It's snowing.
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, an unpredicted and relentless storm
Going downhill quick.
has truckers fighting to make their way up the mountain.
I heard they're spinning out on the big hill there now. Gordon, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are you at?
I'm just backing down the hill now. Oh, you got a couple of trucks spun out on the hill.
Just after 4 p.m., Acquiring Towing's Gord Boyd punches in.
That truck and me are always ready to go at a moment's notice. Scoot down here and see if I can rectify the problem.
Okay, there's 2 trucks full of pipe, and there's one kind of stuck up against the side of them. That's the one I want to
Let's go find out what's going on here. Oh, he's a little close to this guy. I've got 3 or 4 trucks that have to go up the hill. The first one I got to get out of the way is the one that's in the middle of the highway. I don't know about this, but we're going to give her a try.
me, Mike?
Let me get in position here. They're holding traffic down at the bottom anyways.
Highway maintenance has shut down all northbound traffic to give Gord room to work.
And there's a bunch of guys parked at Box Canyon where they have everybody shut down for now.
They're holding traffic down at the bottom.
So there's pressure on Gord to work quickly.
I'm going to winch you forward a little bit to get you away from that guy. And then I'll pull you up. I'm busy winching and getting away from that guy beside him if I can, but it just seems to want to slide back down.
The slope of the icy highway is pulling the semi back towards the pipe truck.
Okay, this is going to be tricky. As soon as I lift off, give me as much power as you can without spinning the wheels, right? We don't want to spin and slide into this guy. Okay, shall we? Yeah. Okay, let's. As soon as you spin a wheel, you're going to slide whichever way the slope of the road is going to take you. Okay. My clients expect me to do the job without doing damage to their equipment and to do it quickly and efficiently, and thereby saving them money.
We can go right up behind them.
Oh, come on.
Mission accomplished. Big relief.
That was a heel dragger. That took a little finesse. Yeah, another happy customer. That's what I want to see. The highway is open again.
Hey, is the Coke open now? Yeah, she's wide open.
As night falls on the mountain, 60 miles west, down in the Fraser Valley,
We're gonna be pulling out of here in a minute.
Gord's partner Al Quiring heads to work with his green record.
It's a tricky little spot. Black dog ran out in front of the trucker and he went off the road and crashed.
Al's heading back to a call on a busy stretch of Highway 1.
So we've got to come back now at 9 o'clock at night and recover the trailer.
He was able to pull out the semi's tractor early this morning,
Pretty risky area here.
but the daytime traffic prevented him from recovering the heavy trailer until now.
So what do you think?
With 40,000 pounds of groceries inside, Al has called in some extra help.
All right, shall I back up?
Jamie Davis's brother, Jason, and his rotator.
I was surprised to hear from Al. Al's an independent guy, does his own thing, doesn't need much help from people. He's one man working his 10.
General freight, yeah, groceries, general freight.
But with Gord busy cleaning up the coke, Al turned to an old friend.
We went to school together, and we've been friends for a long, long time.
Good friends, vicious competitors.
Tonight, they're on the same team.
Firing's there, gonna do their thing there, but it'll be a little bit before anything happens.
The RCMP will provide extra traffic control, while the crew works next to the open lane.
Trailer had about 34 to 40,000 pounds of cargo, so it's probably about 50,000 pounds in total. Groceries.
We should be able to barrel roll. He said most of the weight is up front.
Did he?
Yeah. Take that chain down to Jason.
We just want to kind of take up the slop in this, eh?
Jason and his right-hand man, Chris Mervin, rigged the front end.
Yeah, so if we don't put it there, though, we run a snatch block to it and then back.
Being on its lid and sitting in a ditch it's hard to work with. So the first plan was to drag it up and onto the edge of the road where we could reach it better.
Yeah, chain, eh? That's what scares me, is where's this gonna...
Without a tractor to provide rigging points,
One on the other side then.
hooking up the trailer is a challenge.
So can we shovel this out and get a trap on it, Murph?
No. No. It's like a foot deep all the way down.
That's about the best.
Grab a shovel off the driver's side of my deck.
Al and sons Kerry and Lucas
We'll dig out underneath here.
tackle the back end.
I had both of my sons there. I sure enjoy having them because they're very handy sized, big.
Is that gonna come right up to the top, do you think?
We're close.
Think of a cheese slicer. This is the anti-cheese slicer. It'll spread a lot of weight over quite a bit of area, whereas a cable or a chain will just pull itself right through the trailer. That's better. Okay.
The trailer's already been damaged.
So you ready to start pulling?
Yeah, we're ready for a little lift, bud?
Dragging it over the concrete with a heavy load could weaken the wall even more.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go for a little. Okay, I'm stopped. What do you think, Al?
Looks like it's opened up a little bit.
Yeah, it did, eh? It did open a bit.
Slow and easy from here.
This here, when you look at this here, this is the weak part of the trailer now. Now this, once it starts, if we don't do this coordinatedly properly, this is gonna zipper, open up and it'll zipper the whole side of the trailer, thus putting the cargo all over.
Ripping open is bad.
And this kind of job is all new to Merv and Jason.
The unique part of this recovery was Al had already pulled the tractor away. And in my experience in doing wrecks, we've never actually had the tractor separated from the trailer, which provides its own challenges.
The tractor's wheels provide support for the front end of the trailer when it's flipped. Without them, a hard touchdown could collapse and destroy the landing gear.
Here, Al.
To soften the landing, they'll attempt Al's signature move.
The Aldergrove Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
We don't do this Aldergrove jelly roll too often. We usually roll it over with the truck attached to it.
With Jason's rotator at the heavier front end and Al's 50-ton at the back, they'll lift the trailer and roll it upright.
But just rotate it in the air and don't, just keep it high enough. A little more.
They run straps around the front end.
We got a point here on the landing gear and a point there, which will support the wall of the trailer where I'm lifting it. And then it'll come to one point on the top.
Just run a chain to your strap and your short red strap over that way to this line.
To catch it.
Yeah.
So once we pick it up and we go to turn it, we can hold on to it on this side as well.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think yet, Al.
Moments before disaster.
This isn't gonna work.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it's gonna rip right in the center there, eh?
Stand back, please.
Here we go. But you go ahead and pick it up.
It's a spot where there's a rupture, and when you're picking it up, it could start, it sounds like a drive-by shooting. You hear all those little pop rivets going pop, 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 all the way around. That is the sound of doom when you're doing a recovery.
Watch that lane buckle. Breaking.
On BC's Highway 1,
Breaking.
Hold it, buddy, we're ripping.
Al Quiring and Jason Davis have joined forces to lift and roll a damaged trailer onto the road
We're ripping.
without tearing it apart.
You can hear the creaking and the groaning and the moaning of the trailer. You can hear it even as we sit here right now.
It's basically like a wet piece of paper towel with a rock in the middle. Something's gonna blow out there.
That's not good. We got to get some airbags under her fast.
Well, we're having a few problems here. We're gonna have to get our air cushions in. Flat deck up front right now.
Grab a corner.
With the wall too weakened to hold the weight of the load, they'll use airbags to push the trailer from below.
There we go.
Heavy?
No.
Jason Stuttertia also helps out.
He's gonna have to give you one right there. And at least one right there. Oh, we're just worried about this tear in the bottom getting even worse. We don't want it to split open in the middle of the highway and have to empty everything out in this one whole lane. It'd be hours and hours of lane closure. Right about here, buddy.
The air cushions will provide support as they lift the trailer.
Are we only worried about the zipper part, Al?
Yeah, right in where all the weight is.
The inflating bags will slowly ease the trailer upward.
They're very efficient. Anytime you can put 9 pounds of air into a 70-inch bag and it lifts up the whole side of the trailer, 20,000 pounds each bag, they're very handy to have.
Inflate. Yeah, it's inflating.
We'll go up a little. Is that raising in here at all?
Smidgen.
That's what we're looking for, lifting in there. So we'll go up a little more.
As the airbags expand, Jason will gradually take on more of the weight with his rotator.
Is that what you want, Mark?
Yeah, a little more. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, stop.
We're supporting the weight on it, so every time he loads the bags up with air, we take a little pressure off. And as we take pressure off, and as the van body starts coming higher up, the weight will start transferring to the bottom floor instead of the wall.
Push it in so the bellows go in. Like all the way around, son. From the inside. Carry. Okay.
My boys don't have enough experience to take on the whole air cushion role. So I had to keep an eye on that at the other end, keep an eye at our end, and keep an eye on that trailer to make sure that load stayed contained.
You got that bag just wanting to push out.
Al spots a new problem.
Sometimes if you use the air cushions on pavement and there's a bit of dust and the road-based rock on the asphalt, it's like little ball bearings.
I think we're spinning out on that gravel right there.
You can roll the base out of that air cushion and then all of a sudden you lose support. And if that happens, that can be really catastrophic. The whole side of the trailer could blow out at that point.
Losing an airbag.
75 miles northeast on the Coquihalla.
It's wet all the way there.
For the last 5 hours, the temperature has been rising, turning the snow into heavy rain.
Wet and dirty. That's how we like it.
Just after 3 a.m., the conditions catch one driver off guard.
Well, that's a hell of a place to park a truck now, isn't it?
We're just grabbing some extra gear just in case we need it.
At Jamie's yard, lead driver John takes the call.
A semi-truck that has jackknifed and is apparently blocking the highway here. Interesting.
Just north of the avalanche snow shed.
What did he do and how did he do it to end up like this? I've never seen a wreck in this position.
The tractor trailer lost control and slammed into the center median, snapping into a jackknife that forced the trailer end up onto the barrier.
You're gonna have quite a time getting him out of there.
Both westbound lanes of the Coke are closed, cutting off the main route from BC's interior to the coast.
We're gonna have a lot of trucks leaving Kamloops. We are under tremendous pressure to get this open.
With backup on the way, John gets right to work.
Gonna hook up to the axle right now, and hopefully the trailer will just come right over these rails and we'll be good to go.
Gambling on the fastest possible recovery. Pulling the rig forward and straight over the concrete no-post.
Give it a little bit of a tug and see what happens.
But when he starts to pull,
You can hear the fiberglass windbreakers underneath the trailer. It's starting to drag or grind on the no-post, so I'm like, okay, I gotta stop.
So how did he pull this one off?
I don't know, skateboarded it though.
it's 4:15 a.m. when Phil Renault arrives on scene.
Do you really want to take the time to undo that?
They're pretty expensive.
It is expensive. Yes, you're right. It's also time consuming.
There's a balancing act here: do damage or get the road open. And that decision's up to him.
We want to limit as much damage coming out as we can.
So if we can take this off, then let's attempt to take it off. If we take it off, then we don't have to worry about breaking it. Just like so.
I'm hoping the tires will grip and then bring the trailer up and onto the no-post, and it won't just slide along the no-post as I'm pulling.
How the hell did he end up there?
Driver Wayne Sahada shows up to join the crew.
Let me go talk to John first before he starts pulling. John, how about I back up and pull those three no posts that are in front of the wheels of the trailer?
They don't want us to do that.
Well, how are you gonna get the trailer? You're gonna yank, they're gonna start
We'll
coming
see what
out.
happens. I'll get it out part way. If I gotta lift it afterward, then I will.
Here's the whole thing about leadership. It's about responsibility. You make a decision, good, bad, or indifferent. You'll always have somebody second-guessing you in any situation.
A lot of times, you make mistakes because you second-guess yourself.
They're not gonna come over top. As soon as the wheels hit that cement, they're gonna push the cement out. How much you wanna bet?
As soon as those wheels touch that concrete, it's gonna start pushing the concrete out.
Back down on Highway 1 in the Fraser Valley.
Tightener, just hold it there till it tightens.
Al and his sons are struggling with a slipping airbag.
That's not good, Al.
As long as the thing don't skate anymore.
One bag jumped out. We deflated it, shoved it a little bit further under, and re-aired it up.
The higher the bags lift the trailer, the more weight Jason takes on his winch lines.
Let's go up a little bit.
They have to work slowly or risk tearing open the wall.
I think we got it on the run here now.
Oh, yeah. Just chasing the tear, eh?
Chasing the tear.
Chasing the zipper.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with you. You're all over the place.
Okay, just hold it.
They've done all they can with the airbags.
Hey, Jace, I think we're gonna lift her.
Al and Jason will use their 2 wreckers together to finish the rotation.
I think we better get going on it, Jace. We got that one air cushion that's popped out.
It will require perfect coordination.
So what do you want me to do then, Al? Like, I don't know what function I gotta do at the right time, right? That's what's scaring me.
Al's intense. He's task-orientated. He takes it on, he's always thinking. And he's always thinking doesn't mean he's always communicating.
Al's used to working alone, or with his longtime partner, Gord.
It is a little bit weird because Gord and I have worked together a tremendous amount.
Tighten up. Easy, easy, easy.
We know what to expect out of each other. But when you're working with a different company, they don't always have the same communication and stuff.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm just worried about controlling the same functions as you. That's my concern.
Our whole deal is to cable up and support the load with this. Once we start into it, don't stop.
Well, stop what?
Unless you hear a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, we just slowed right down.
Yeah.
Just keep this one slack a bit.
I don't know,
just boom her up.
On Highway 1, west of Hope, BC, Al Quiring and Jamie's brother Jason
boom up now and let down on the right cable.
Need to work in perfect sync to upright a loaded trailer.
I don't want it to slide, right? Just
You're gonna be good.
I wanted to know specifically what he wanted me to do. How far off the landing gear did he want me to keep it? How much weight did he want me to support? How fast are we gonna do it?
I got the one sling there, so I'm gonna have to fight that a little bit. So you're okay, right?
Well, yeah.
You're making me worry now.
I am a little worried. Okay.
Just straight cable up, keep this one slack, all the way down. We're gonna be fine.
Oh my God.
Chances are that if one truck went more than the other one, it could actually split the trailer, send one half one way, the other half the other way.
Jason's never flipped a trailer without its tractor, but he must execute a soft landing.
We're at the front and we don't have any wheels to drop onto. And knowing the trailer was compromised already and with a crack in the subframe, made it a little more leery.
You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Next gap.
Up.
The RCMP shuts down the second lane.
You ready, Jace? Okay. Go easy. Don't stop till it's done. Touchdown.
That's an Aldergrove jelly roll. The Aldergrove jelly roll worked again. It's kind of iffy it was going to work there for a second. But we always win in the end, eventually.
I'm just happy it didn't blow in half, that's all.
Time-wise, we're 3 hours. We talked about being 3 hours, and we're right on the money, 3 hours, 20 minutes. So even with that little problem we had, we're still good.
Yeah, it worked out good with my friend Jason, and it's kind of cool to see the younger generations coming up behind us. Working together, we got the job done, and now it's hot tub time. We're out here.
Turn around and go back, driver. The coke is closed. Highway closed indefinitely.
60 miles to the northeast, near the summit of the cove.
Close it right down, that's it. Nobody coming up.
They're not gonna come over top. As soon as the wheels hit that cement, they're gonna push the cement out. How much you wanna bet?
John's gambling he can pull the jackknife semi over the median without wrecking the concrete barrier.
Got one set of tires over. You should have bet me. It's not moving. I'm surprised it's not pushing the concrete out. Holy, keep going. There you go, you're off, buddy.
High five, buddy.
Exactly what I wanted it to do.
Are you just gonna hook up to the whole thing and just...
No, Reed's here. So we're gonna drop the trailer right now. I'm gonna keep pulling out the tractor. Reed can back up and hook up to the trailer.
Okay.
And then we'll hook the tractor up and get out of here. Yeah, the tranny dropped. That's what we were dragging a little bit. Son of a bitch. The tranny fell out of the truck because of the damage, so we got to figure a way of getting that tranny out from underneath, disconnecting lines, securing lines after we disconnect them.
Dealing with the transmission means the highway stays closed.
Oh. At this point, I'm frustrated. I'm not happy. And it's getting earlier in the morning. There's going to be more traffic. We got to get this out of here.
Phil works to pop out the drive shaft, still connected to the transmission.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Get off of there. Hold it. It's off, buddy.
It's off?
It's off.
Now how are we gonna get this tranny out from underneath it?
Holy crap, hang on. This thing's heavy. I'm guessing it probably weighs close to 500 pounds.
Okay, ready? Hey, stop.
Holy crap, hang on. Oh, here's the winch.
There we go. Now he's thinking.
Okay, let's get her done.
All right.
It wasn't an easy battle. We overcame the challenges. Got the job done in the nick of time.
Westbound's open, eh? Yeah, westbound is open.
Early the next morning, in a yard just west of Hope.
Some of my most exciting moments in life have been towing one of these.
Al Quiring is prepping for a monster-sized tow.
What? What?
If the guard dog will let him get rigged up.
Is he helping? Oh, come on. Don't even start with me. Listen, you're supposed to be vicious. You're supposed to be vicious. What's going to happen when the word gets out? Hey? It's done for you. It's done. Some dogs, they want to chew you. This one just seems to want to lick you or hump you to death. Okay, now that's it.
Just getting ready to move out of the yard here in the...
Logging supervisor Jesse Dorman needs to get the yarder, or a mini pipe, to a remote site.
So today we're going to be moving this rubber-tired mini pipe here up the road to the Hope Princeton Highway. We got a logging job we're starting there today.
The yarder hauls felled trees using an elaborate system of cables.
Take the hydraulic hose off?
Jesse needs to get it to a logging road, 12 miles east off of Highway 3.
Probably weighs about 90 to 95,000 pounds. It's heavy and long, so hopefully just no breakdowns, no issues on the highway.
That machine outweighs my truck easily 2 to 1. It's a give and take business. You don't want to give an inch because that thing will take you.
Everything looking good back there, Tom? Had a little bed coming up on the other side there.
The heavy load puts so much pressure on the tires, they could cause serious damage if they blow.
They burst with huge amount of force. I like to have the windows down because you've got the hum of the tires, and then all of a sudden you hear a tunk, 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 tunk. That's usually an indication that a tread ply is gonna start coming apart. Ears are tuned to it. Any sounds, something that doesn't sound normal. You're better to go a little slower. I'd rather be an hour late than be over the bank or worse, involved in a catastrophic accident.
As Al reaches the entrance to the logging road, his work is done.
I'm relieved, very relieved when I unpin from those things and we're headed for home. It's a warm, satisfying feeling.
Now it's up to Jesse to move the heavy machine the final 2 miles right up the mountain.
We're gonna start making our way up there as the grader pulls it and take our time, safety first, and hopefully everything goes well here.
Jesse will drive ahead while the grader pulls almost 100,000 pounds up the steep, icy logging road.
Chains are doing well on the grader, and both machines are running well, so there's always the potential of the machine sliding off the road, rolling over. Could be catastrophic, but hopefully that doesn't happen. This definitely is a little bit steeper of a grade, probably around 18, 19%. Yeah, a little bit tight here.
Up a steep logging road off BC's Highway 3.
Keep her going.
Supervisor Jesse Dorman keeps a close eye on a grader struggling to pull 100,000 pounds up the mountain.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh.
Finally, the grader regains traction.
Hey! Just stop, just stop. Was he spinning?
Yeah, he was spinning.
Let's unhook and we'll give it another scrape, get right down and try and compact it. Okay. Holy, I didn't know he was still hooked up. I thought something broke. When it took off backwards, I didn't know that the cat was still hooked up. All I could see was the top of the pipe. So I thought it was freewheeling and it was gonna cartwheel down in the timber. Got the old ticker going pretty good.
The grader scrapes up the terrain for a better grip on the steepest stretch. The grader and yarder can now make their way up the slope.
It was a close call, but no one got hurt. None of the equipment got damaged. So it's just another day in the logging industry.
The next morning,
Did you get through that accident? They got the road closed.
Closed a couple minutes ago.
hours before dawn on BC's Highway 1, Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin
Morning.
is called to the scene of a big job.
So this one is bad, the other one is questionable. It's torn to...
An eastbound tractor pulling 2 trailers has flipped in the slow lane.
This wall's just done.
It was a very complex scene. And looking at the load, looking at the highways closed, there was a lot to take on for a first kind of look at everything. Like, oh, this is real. Like, this is a serious scene.
It's compromised mid-roof. That mid-wall is going to be probably, I'm going to assume, blown out. How far did he slide on its side? Did you see?
Fair ways. It took out a pole way back there.
When the tractor trailer rolled over, it went into the ditch and took out a hydro pole. So there's another hazard there as well.
Like, we could air cushion it, but if that wall's pushed out, I think it's better to unload it.
The rear trailer is too damaged to flip fully loaded, even using airbags.
Take an eggshell and put a bunch of weight inside of it and just try and pick it up, you know? When that eggshell's cracked all the way around, it's gonna fall apart. Offloading it is the safest, easiest way to go at doing this job.
But it'll take time and put Jordy and crew under extra pressure.
I'll start pulling it off.
Basically, that job is bonded goods. I mean, that everything in that trailer is concealed. Everything has to be accounted for, which is also a little more time-consuming on the recovery part as well.
If you pick up something that's wet, make sure you just pass the word down the chain.
It's slow going.
Some of these boxes are pretty...
Cremangled.
Yeah.
And in just 1 hour, the rush of traffic will begin.
This is Highway 1. This is a major artery, so my main concern right now is opening this highway.
Early morning on BC's Trans-Canada Highway.
Wall is tore right up pretty good from the roof.
The morning rush is already backing up. As the salvage crew finishes cleanup, Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin is anxious to start his recovery.
Number one, the highway's got to get open. I had the Ministry of Transport, the Highways Department, the RCMP, BC Hydro. They're all looking at me.
Just as the crew is finally cleared to start rigging, there's another holdup.
Everybody's got to come out and line up on the inside of this trailer. Hydro's dropping those lines, and they're afraid they're under so much tension they're going to whip over here.
The truck and trailers took out a power pole. The power companies there working. When they had to drop those lines, it was another huge delay for us to stand back and wait and watch.
What do you got? How many vehicles? What is it?
But Jordy won't be standing around for long.
Bad or no?
All of a sudden, we get a call for another pretty serious major collision down the highway from where we were. Now the highway is closed in 2 spots.
1 mile to the west, 2 cars have collided, bursting into flames.
I'm gonna put this stuff in your truck. We gotta go to another accident.
The mornings turned into just a chaotic mess, really, on the highway.
All we know is 2 vehicles have somehow collided here at the freeway, and we're not sure. Hang on one second. Yeah, go ahead.
We have 2 vehicles on fire. 2 vehicles on fire.
In your head, you're just thinking, oh, I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay. That it's not an accident that people usually walk away from.
Everything's shut down.
The drivers escaped uninjured, but the accident is blocking both eastbound lanes.
What we can do there, we'll get the firemen to move their line over.
Yeah.
We'll get it the hell over.
Go get that one, get it out of the way.
Let's go get that vehicle the hell out of here,
Okay.
and we can open up this highway
Absolutely.
and get everybody over.
Holy man. It's very rare you see vehicles catch on fire like this together. And here we are.
It's not exactly my favorite kind of job.
It's still smoldering. We get going down the road and get a good wind in there, this thing lights up again, and it's not completely burnt, so I have my doubts.
But there's no time to let the wreck cool down. A second driver rigs up the other car. In 15 minutes, Jordy's on his way back to the first scene.
This is a busy day.
1 mile up the road.
When I got back to our original accident, it was ready to go. I'm looking at it thinking that we're probably going to end up having to use 2 large-sized tow trucks on this one. One of our 50-ton and one of our 35 tons.
Low lines from both of the wreckers to the front and rear axles will roll the first trailer over, while a set of high lines will catch it.
Not good having highway closed.
Even after all the delays, Jordy will keep both lanes closed while his crew is at work.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could open one lane, but you know, and I don't like, if we can keep it closed, it's just safer. I'm dealing with people on the highway that are panicking to get the highway back open again.
As they prepare to flip the first trailer, the pressure is on.
I don't think you're gonna be able to lift it. You're gonna go a lot higher with your boom too.
It'll require precise coordination to flip and then catch the trailer.
I think you're too low to be able to hold that.
We get it part way and then we can just move out.
You ready to catch that? More pull down. No. Neil, you got the wrong line going. Neil. No. More pull down. No. Neil. No. That line's got to come off. This line's got to pull.
On Highway 1 west of Hope, all traffic is stopped and Jordy needs a quick recovery.
I looked over at Neil and realized he's pulling the wrong line. Kind of a tense moment there.
Pulling on the catch line instead of the flip line has dragged the trailer towards the wrecker.
You're too close now, man.
Neil slacks off the catch line and starts winching the low line instead.
Just this line, bottoms, go. Ready to catch it.
Hang on.
One down, here to go.
Yeah.
Now they turn to the lead trailer, still connected to the tractor.
Right through the middle, yeah.
The possibility of it slamming to the ground and rupturing something else, rupturing a fuel tank that wasn't already ruptured. It's pretty embarrassing when you're the operator, especially as a scene coordinator.
So they rig a line from their 3-ton tow truck using a small excavator to redirect it to pull back on the trailer.
When the two wreckers upright this, that wrecker works as a control, and it's called a controlled roll. And we control that, we set it down, nothing slams down. You're gonna sit in the truck in neutral, and you're gonna control it with the brake. I just don't want it to slam down, you're gonna control it, okay?
Yeah.
Is Neil hooked?
Okay.
But just make sure that line stays slack until it gets to that balancing point. You will slow this thing right down, okay? Everybody's on board?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, this line, but hang on, okay? Go. Okay, front end, front. Neil? Voila! Beautiful. You're done. Good job. Hey! That's where it's at. Where's Trevor? Beautiful.
Told you.
Beautiful.
Got her.
Good job, buddy. Thanks, brother. I love that, man. That was just beautiful.
I'm feeling proud of what we just did today. The pressure is off your shoulders right away when the highways department looks at you and they're shaking your hand. And the RCMP are smiling. I mean, it's a great feeling.
We're good to go. Honestly, we're going home. Going home.
It's been a busy few days for the crews that keep the BC highways moving. And the season is far from over.
It doesn't really matter what color the truck is you drive. Each and every guy in this business, they do the job. And they're there for you.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
She's a mess.
A simple job.
It's really a light load. Keep pulling.
Holds an ugly surprise
I'm off the ground, Jamie.
when a rusty Jamie
Why are you not coming over?
returns to the road.
Visibility's down to like 50 feet.
In Alberta,
Come on.
the heaviest wrecks of the season
Holy crap, carnage.
strain the records and the new team. This time on Highway Thru Hell,
Wind her up, give her some throttle.
a battle in a bog
Like 3 big fat elephants. We're gonna lean into it.
has Al in deep.
Man against machine.
A crash in the canyon
Everybody do a little bit.
puts Jamie to the test.
Try to work together. Pull it.
It's wedged under there. I can't budge it.
And Jordy and Gord tag team
Hang on.
on a tangled wreck.
Hold on.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
How's the coach? Going hard.
A hard blast of snow on BC's Coquihalla Highway
Plows are working.
has maintenance crews in full force on the mountain.
Is it still snowing heavy up there?
Going pretty good, yeah.
When the storm hits, everybody works together to make sure the hill's kept open and traffic flows.
Heavy-duty snowplows are crucial to keeping the vital trucking corridor open.
PSA does a wonderful job keeping the roads so damn clean.
Leading the pack
With a full load of sand on.
is one of the highway crew's newest machines.
These are all new and we are just ironing out the bugs.
Plow Truck 244.
They're scraping away. It's getting better.
But after an hour on the front lines,
Now we've got an issue.
plow driver Robert Copeland is in trouble.
We have a red engine light on. It says engine fault.
The highway's newest line of defense is down. 10 minutes north,
It's winter.
Acquiring Towing's Gord Boyd is on standby
655 quarter.
Yeah, go ahead, Rich.
when highway maintenance calls.
I'll need you to skip 244 off the hill there. Sounds like an overheating transmission or something.
Oh, lovely.
You have to keep the plows cycling. As long as they can cycle up and down that hill, that highway stays in good shape.
Like any other piece of machinery, snowplows break down too.
Gord heads down the mountain the fastest way he knows how.
Just a heads up, there's a tow rig backing down.
Takes a pretty dedicated team. You got the plow guys, the supervisors. Me, I would be considered the special forces.
They need it on the road for tonight. Okay, time to get dirty.
And more heavy snow is forecast for tonight.
Tell you to a snowplow. If it snows again, they're gonna need every piece of equipment they got, including this one. Okay, let's get this thing under here. I gotta get it back to the shop so they can find out what's wrong with it.
At the maintenance yard, the pressure's on to get Plow 244 back on the road before the next storm.
Now you can play with it.
Thanks, Gord.
You're welcome.
One more. Okay, right there.
If mechanics need to order new parts, the plow could be benched for days.
The rock got in between the fan and then hit the inside of the rad. 2 pinholes, enough to shut the truck down.
2 hours west in the Fraser Valley, another quiring wrecker is headed into battle, but not up the mountain.
Not every day is a coca holiday.
Most days,
We gotta hustle and bustle.
Al Quiring is king of the tow-ups on the coast.
Now we're cooking with gas. There she be.
I'm not bad, but I'm not as good as Al. Al's the best recovery guy I've ever met.
Today, the Valley has drawn Al into a once-in-a-lifetime job. 2 70,000-pound excavators swallowed up at a work site.
Somebody got stuck. They went in with another machine and buried the second. This is going to be a big job.
The massive machines could be lost forever if Al can't pull them out of the quagmire.
It's all peat bog. It's goop. Claims everything. Down in California, they call them tar pits.
To give himself a fighting chance,
Some days it's a bulldozer recovery day.
Al's ditched his wrecker and mobilized a different type of iron.
We're using cats. Well, you would never get any of that chrome in here. This is for rough, tough, burly kind of men. These things are the biggest cats around. They're stuck, we got a problem.
650 feet down the road, the client readies the site for the monster back road recovery.
Hey, Al, today's the day, buddy. The rock and roll party's here now.
Al puts on a brave face, but no one knows if the job is even possible.
They're in quite deep, and we need to get down there, hook up to them, and get them out.
Okay, so I'll keep moving. Keep going.
But Al's dozers can't get to work until a log platform is built out over the unstable bog.
Get us enough room we can sit on there with a couple big cats, and we'll do some pulling. I'm not going anywhere until that road is built.
Up on the coke.
Is it snowing up top yet?
Tonight's forecast is still calling for another 8 inches. Near the summit,
Shove it my way just a little bit.
highway crews race to get the newest plow back on the road.
2 pinholes, enough to shut the truck down.
The radiator was punctured by rocks, but replacing it won't be easy.
Trying to twist it.
For Highway Supervisor Richard Enns, going into tonight's storm down a machine is not an option.
Hopefully we'll get her back up again.
Which way?
Yeah.
Sometimes a little persuasion helps. Everything looks good?
At 3:45 p.m.,
Okay, looks good.
Alrighty.
Plow 244 returns to duty on the mountain.
Slippery, slushy section, snowing and plowing in progress.
It's a constant battle to make sure the equipment is up and running and ready to go when the storm hits.
I'll see you at the top, buddy.
Down in the Fraser Canyon,
Is there a fresh accident there? I'm not sure what's happening. I heard something about a smash-up.
conditions are clear on Highway 1.
We're just past Boston Bar.
But Jamie Davis is on his way to an accident scene.
There's a wreck here that we're dealing with. It's a tractor trailer that flipped over with produce on it.
The wreck happened last night.
I don't know how they got there.
This thing is just too hooped.
I'm not gonna lift that.
Scott Bird, Jamie's top operator, has just arrived from Hope.
When I got up there, I seen a bunch of concrete barriers knocked out of the way. I see a trailer on its side, and I don't see a truck anywhere. Is it?
Yeah.
And we just have a trailer flipped over. You know, usually the tractor and the trailer stay together.
The semi lost control. Struck the barrier. Then broke apart, leaving the trailer on its side. And the tractor nowhere to be found.
Well, it was kind of a difficult one for me to piece together.
Interesting.
On Highway 1,
Not paying attention to the road, I'd be guessing.
Jamie and Scott have been called to a wreck where the tractor is missing.
Usually the tractor and the trailer stay together.
Okay. And I don't see a truck anywhere. Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
These guys.
It was kind of a difficult one for me to piece together. Kind of a really weird wreck.
Finally, Jamie spots the tractor around the corner, 500 feet from the trailer.
The tractor is sitting upright down the road, facing back the other way.
Jamie also discovers the driver spent the night in his cab.
How the hell did he end up on that side?
After losing control, the tractor snapped off from the trailer and somehow avoided tumbling off the canyon road.
Interesting.
Greatest thing I ever saw.
If the no posts weren't in place there's a good chance that truck would have went down into the ravine.
As highway crews repair the barrier,
Oh, look at that.
Jamie and Scott get ready to tackle the wreck.
Hey, you need a little bit of extra fat on the job?
Yeah, and a little more fat. Yeah. Oh my God.
What we have is a great big Greek salad, tomatoes and cucumber. Greek salad's one of my favorites, but I think after today, it's not gonna be so much.
Over 40,000 pounds of produce will have to be offloaded before the damaged trailer can be flipped.
The structural integrity of the trailer is compromised. Anybody trying to move that trailer with the load in it, it would have been bad.
Jamie calls for another refrigerated truck.
We can't lift it because we lift it and the sidewall's gonna break.
And another team to transfer the produce.
If you send a truck and trailer here, I'll have the crew reload it and we'll shrink wrap it and put it back in your trailer. Okay, bye.
With the perishable load at the side of the highway, the race is on to get another trailer and clear the wreck. In the valley,
It's just an equipment and machinery graveyard around here.
Al Quiring's facing the recovery of a lifetime. 2 excavators buried deep in a peat bog. The crew is finishing a log platform so Al's bulldozers can get close enough to tow out the trapped machines.
Just like building Alaska Highway. Punch stick road, dirt over top, gravel, logs, peat bog. About that order.
Front and center for the pull is a piece of iron with a special place in Al's heart. His vintage 1963 D9 cat.
It's the best D9 that they've ever made. Bulletproof.
This particular tractor that I've got, it was kind of a scrap piece of metal. Brought it home, sweet talked that thing, and finally it roared to life, and this made my day.
The makeshift platform is ready for Al to start the recovery.
How's it look? My biggest thing is we can't get a hold of it right now.
The excavator has a tow pin on its undercarriage, but it's buried in the muck.
We got about 15 feet to go to get to that pin.
Yeah, I know.
After a previous failed attempt, A leftover cable still attached to the excavator gives Al something to rig onto.
This cable's hooked up, Al. It's a 100-footer. It's hooked up to a shackle right at the pin.
You go and hook onto something that somebody else has got off their farm. If you can't see it, how can you be 100% confident with it? If something breaks, things go flying.
Last winter, Al had a bad experience with someone else's leftover rigging.
That doesn't sound good. So that's why I don't like using other people's rigging. We'll lean into it a bit and see if we can get it to poke its nose up a bit more.
Today, Al will pull using the old rigging and hope it holds long enough to expose more of the machine.
Hopefully we can nudge it out enough, we could get a big wrap around to get that big on there.
I might be able to pull it just enough.
Yeah, 10-4.
Where do you want to hook it?
Right under that flower.
Tighten them up.
I don't want to pull very hard on this thing. Me, is it somebody else's rigging on there? I don't like to do that because it flies. Okay, lighten this thing up.
The excavator's 8 feet farther out of the bog.
Joe!
But Al won't risk pulling on the old rigging any longer.
After that, somebody's got to get in and really hook on that.
We're gonna wrap around it.
And then do the pull.
In the canyon,
The structural integrity of the trailer is compromised.
heavy rescue waits for a crew to move a load of produce out of a damaged trailer.
I'm gonna get the driver. His trucks are right off.
While waiting for another trailer to haul away the goods.
I'll take you home.
Jamie takes the driver back to town.
It's a whole lot of peppers up there.
With the boss gone, Scott's in charge.
We waited and waited and waited.
What's in those?
A crew finally shows up to start moving the produce.
Yeah, we'll take everything from the back. We'll start here.
Leading the offload team is a familiar face from the past. John Rogers was Jamie's lead driver in Hope last winter.
3, 2, 1. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a one-truck rollover recovery with a deck.
Yeah, let's just get the rest of the plastic out and then start uprighting everything.
Scott wants all of the groceries stacked and ready on the highway before the trailer arrives.
We'll just leave it where it was. Scott's an idiot. Oh, some days.
But John has a different idea.
In my opinion, it's easier to leave it in the trailer, just do it one time. It's easier that way.
I want to get the stuff standing up. That's what's gonna happen.
I understand what you want to do, but sometimes that's just not legitimately going to work.
I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna run my scene the way that I run my scene, and I'm gonna tell people to do what I want them to do. That's my job here. I want things out of there, over here.
I don't care. Jamie's put me there in charge of the job.
But you're not doing the work. We are.
There's a pecking order, and he's below me.
Thank God John Rogers is on scene. I'd be lost.
It takes more work to do it the way we're doing it, but it is his track, so we'll do it his way.
At 3 p.m., a refrigerated trailer arrives.
Are you loading everything in there?
Everything is going in there.
Thousands of pounds of produce must be loaded before dark. or the cargo could spoil.
Do what you gotta do, get it done, get it out, and that way we don't have any more problems.
In the valley,
We got the two cats beside and then yours down the middle.
Yeah.
Fly right out of there.
Al's in deep on an impossible mission,
It's a quagmire. It's nasty.
trying to pull the first of a pair of 32-ton excavators out of a peat bog.
Silty peat, gross. The more you agitate it, the more you go down it.
After muscling the first excavator just high enough out of the muck,
Right up over the top here.
Top.
Al needs to wrap two heavy cables around it. He's brought his youngest son, Lucas, to help with the load.
He's the amazing Lucas. He makes heavy things look light
You okay? Can you hold it?
Yeah, I can hold it.
and makes big meals look small.
Right over the side there.
I'm 6'10", 270 pounds. So my dad likes to keep me around.
To hitch the 70,000-pound excavator to the dozers, Al's had a heavy-duty piece of rigging custom-made for this job.
Put the triple hook on her.
A 110-pound piece of solid steel called the triple hook.
It's the new thing that I dreamt up one night.
The triple hook has a separate point of rigging for each bulldozer.
Well, you know what they say about big rigging. It's friggin' heavy.
Sometimes I get good ideas, and then sometimes I get humdingers.
Two dozers rigged to Al's triple hook and a third machine pulling on the undercarriage will try and strong-arm the excavator out of the bog. Combined, the bulldozers weigh more than 250,000 pounds.
Okay, you guys ready? Like three big fat elephants, we're gonna lean into it and rip that out of there. Wind her up. Give her some throttle. Use the winch.
Look at these machines. They're standing on their hind heels here.
The excavator is halfway out.
Come on, pull on her. Stop.
When it gets hung up on the log platform.
There's logs underneath.
Right in the way. Use the winch. Wind her up.
In BC's Fraser Valley,
Give her some throttle.
Al Quiring and his army of dozers
Come on, pull on her. Stop.
can't free the first of two excavators trapped in a bog.
D7 holding up all the weight now?
Yeah. We're working on such soft ground here, there's nothing underneath it. We're just sitting on basically a raft.
The machine's tracks are caught on the log platform at the edge of the pit.
Dig a bit of that, move this log out.
The operation's on hold until some of the big logs are removed.
1 minute you're getting ahead. The next minute you wonder why you answered the phone in the first place.
A bit more.
But the quick fix could cause the platform to fail, sending Al's prize D9 into the bog.
You get that thing buried, or you might be saying your goodbyes to it. I'm not ready for that yet.
Let's go straight ahead.
Al rolls the dice and gives the signal.
There she comes.
This time, nothing is in the way.
Let your line out. Take her to town.
The first excavator is out of its muddy grave.
He's jumping with joy that this machine's out.
Maybe we can breathe a little bit easier. That's D9. It's an old sweetheart. Worth every penny. That's for sure.
But the second machine, buried deeper in the bog, may be impossible.
I guess I'm bringing swim trunks tomorrow.
The next one, it's going to take a little bit more preparation and thought.
Come back tomorrow with fresh thinking. Man against machine.
That's it for today.
In the canyon,
Okay, back down the road there, driver. Oh, yeah.
Scott and an offload crew
Oh, we're down to cucumbers.
race to transfer over 40,000 pounds of produce before the load is spoiled. At 7:30 p.m.,
Let's go have a look at the load.
Jamie and his 11-year-old son, James Jr., are back to check on the job.
Come on up here.
James Jr. comes out, goes right into the trailer. He wants to show everybody he's the guy and he's gonna outwork everybody.
Jamie and Scott want the freight out fast
James setting the pace for us in here.
so they can recover the trailer and get the lane reopened.
Good job.
To watch a youngster grow up in this business, I'm really proud of that.
Keeping James Jr. and the crew safe is lead flagger Robert Muckwa.
I put up the max speed sign, brought the speed down to 60 kilometers.
But the overnight freight runs are coming in hot.
Those trucks are running through there at over 100 kilometers an hour. People were not slowing down.
Right, that B train heading southbound towards Boston Bar. We just came through our accident scene full tilt. I appreciate you would slow down. Holy small, it's like they're racing.
People don't care about anybody but themselves.
This little general information for the trucking community out there.
If anybody else speeds through this work zone, it will become a single alternating traffic pattern and everybody will be delayed. Thank you.
Give me the word there, boss, so I'll do it.
Next guy speeding through here, it'll be done.
As another semi speeds by,
You want to be goofs?
Roberts had enough.
You stay right there. Well, I hope everybody is happy with you. We're going to start singing the lane and you stay right down where you are. That's the proper speed.
He made the best decision that was safe for the motors and safe for our crews. He did the right thing.
After more than 6 hours of offloading,
Here, James. Okay, that's it, guys. We're all done. Good job. We're good to go.
the load is on its way.
Hello.
But Jamie gets a call from a longtime customer who's had a breakdown.
All right, thank you. Bye.
I'm looking forward to doing my rollover, and I get sent off to do a tow.
Wah, 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 wah.
Scott drives away with HR 66, the wrecker that was supposed to recover the damaged trailer.
You want to do the recovery?
I've been on this job long enough. I want the trailer off the road.
Jamie decides not to wait for Scott and flip the trailer with the only trucks available.
We've got 3 vehicles that we can use. 1.5-ton truck, a 1-ton, and we have the rescue here.
You got snatch blocks?
Yeah, I got a snatch block, yeah.
With Robert and Gord.
Get everything rigged up before we block the highway.
And even a hand from John, Jamie will try to pull off the recovery with an unlikely set of trucks.
So if we all work together, I'll get each guy rigged up and we'll get each truck in place.
Jamie will run lines from the 1-tons and the rescue truck to the highest points on the trailer, hoping it's enough power to pull the wreck back onto its wheels.
You're gonna pull low with your boom down, the snatch block through there and back, okay? It's not something we do every day. I wouldn't want my guys slipping over tractor trailers with 1 tons on their own.
And the recovery will have to be done without Jamie's best operator.
Doing the impossible and doing things that wouldn't seem like you could do them is kind of cool.
Hold on traffic!
Suck it up. Okay, now everybody watch me and I'll tell you how to pull, okay? Take your tension up. Try to work together, all three. Don't overdo yourself. Go ahead. Just everybody do a little bit, little bit. Okay, stop. You catch up. Try to work together.
Yeah. Mine's faster than theirs is.
Hold it. Do your thing, buddy. Keep going.
In the Fraser Canyon,
Mine's faster than theirs is.
So you just let them catch up, you give a bit.
Jamie's trying to orchestrate a recovery.
You wouldn't regularly flip over a trailer with small vehicles like this.
Using 3 mismatched tow trucks.
Go ahead, Robert. You guys go ahead. Keep going. You two just keep full tilt. Keep going. Everybody keep going. Keep going. There you go. High five.
The end result is really some beautiful recovery.
That was amazing, eh? Did you think you could be able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could do that, yeah.
The right guys, the right gear, and you do a nice job. It's great.
Okay, let traffic through.
Scott's on his way back, eager to flip the trailer.
Hey, how's it going? You all done that job?
But Jamie wants to have a little fun with him.
We got to get this thing out of the way here, so we're waiting for you, buddy.
It's nice to be needed, buddy. It's nice to be needed.
Nice to be needed, eh?
He'll get me back somewhere, I'm sure. I'm gonna pay the price for this somewhere.
What would we do without you, buddy?
The next morning, falling temperatures have brought a thick frost to the Fraser Valley.
Feels like the same dragging on dream as yesterday.
Al Quiring is back to take on the second stage of a mammoth recovery.
There is no schedule, so we'll make that clear.
Rescue the last of 2 excavators trapped in a peat bog.
There's one thing about that peat. It will sink you.
The 70,000-pound machine has been nearly swallowed up.
It's not just gonna hop out of there on its own.
The crew has been pumping out water for hours to expose the digger.
Right over the side there.
So, like yesterday, as he did on the first excavator,
There it is.
Al can wrap heavy cables around its base and tow it out of the bog.
We were barely able to bust that out of there. There's no such thing as a little bit stuck in the peat bog.
But today, Al might already be sunk.
The second machine is packed into the peat bog, and I'm unable to get the cables around it.
Water is rising faster than can be pumped out.
You're in a swampy situation, water coming from all directions. I want to get the job completed.
Even the big bucket from another excavator is no match for the bog.
Just keep bailing.
The water in the mud, it keeps building up. It's flowing back in as fast as he's trying to take it out.
It's like a vicious circle.
In the valley, Al's in a losing battle with a rising bog.
Boy, did we dig to get down and keep the water out.
Even with a bucket,
Just keep bailing.
the crew can't bail water out faster than it flows back in.
Made it worse, and then made it worse again.
After 2 hours of bailing,
We're gonna go and dig out the boom mast and see what that looks like.
Al needs a new game plan to rescue the last excavator.
The big problem is we can't get anywhere to hook onto it. It's all submerged completely.
I think we'll grab her right by the turret here, Len. It's not my favorite spot to pull, but it's gonna have to do.
You're thinking of hooking the line around the...
Right at the bottom of the mast. I'll put that big grade 10 3/4 chain.
Al will take a chance and yank the excavator out by its giant arm.
The excavator boom itself, which in my opinion is not the best spot to grab it, but it was the only spot to grab it.
It'd be nice if we knew where the front of the tracks were.
Al? That's the tracks right there.
The chain wrapped around the excavator's boom will be rigged to the triple hook and harnessed to Al's 3 bulldozers for the big pull.
Frederick, back your sweetheart in. We can assemble that piece.
The custom-built triple hook and its shackles weigh more than 300 pounds.
That piece is engineered for 125-ton capacity. We're good for hooking with 3 D9s and pulling as hard as we can.
But pulling hard on the boom is a big gamble.
So it's gonna be a hard one on this.
What road is closed? Number 7.
18 miles away,
Anybody know what happened on that accident? Hit the truck? No way.
Hey, Dylan.
Mission Towing's Jordy DePerrin has been called out to an accident on Highway 7.
I arrive on scene and the road's closed. They have the highway shut down.
A pickup truck has smashed into a semi hauling animal feed.
His tractor trailer was turning into the driveway. Pickup truck didn't see him and drove straight into him at 100 kilometers an hour.
The driver of the pickup was sent to hospital.
This was inches from his face. It is unbelievable that truck stopped where it did.
And that's where we're at.
Jordy's 1-ton will tow away the pickup.
It's loaded, so.
But he'll need help with the big rig.
The back wheels of the tractor are in the air, so you know this pickup truck is hooked under this trailer pretty good. I'm gonna need a heavy wrecker to lift this trailer off the pickup.
All of Mission's heavy wreckers are out on other jobs.
Today's such a busy day for our big trucks. I brought Gordon from Wiring to come help us. Welcome to the party, Gordon. Yeah, no kidding, man.
Jordy needed a heavy and needed it now.
He's got about 10 ton in it. It's wedged under there. I can't budge it, man. You got to pick it up.
His family and Al's family have worked together for years. They need help, they call us. We need help, we call them.
But lifting the damaged trailer could end in disaster.
We could pick this thing up and the trailer could fold on us, you know, depending on how the structure, the frame underneath the tank is.
Highway 7 is closed.
How long do they figure until it's open again? Quite a while.
Jordy and Gord race to clear the wreck.
It's very important to get this highway open.
And get this going as quick as we can.
In the bog,
Don't jump in, whatever you do.
light is fading. Al's running out of time to rescue a sinking excavator. The base of the 70,000-pound machine is underwater, so Al's only option is to wrap a chain onto its giant arm.
I was unable to get the cables around it, so the only thing left was to hook onto the top.
Right here. It'll come out. As long as the chain don't break.
But as Al rigs the heavy cables to his dozers, he feels a sudden sharp pain.
That's ugly.
I cut a big vein in my thumb. Of course, when the adrenaline's going.
That's real oil.
My dad, he's tough as nails.
I'll just put it back in my glove.
He manned up, put his glove back on, and got right back to work.
Down to the wire, Al fires up his D9s.
And that's when the cats come in concerto and start pulling.
For one final pull before dark.
Come on, pull on her.
Turning fresh air into a diesel smell. It's like cool.
Give her some throttle.
Al Quiring's in the trenches.
Come on, pull on her.
Fighting the forces of Mother Nature in one final assault.
You're all right. Come on.
It looked like at first the machine was going to lay on its side and come right out. But it just came in and bound itself up. And then pow!
Al's heavy-duty chain was no match for the bog.
Chain.
Want a shovel, Dad?
We're gonna need an excavator.
That's a big chain. Snapped like it was a tin can. It's amazing. Definitely a hindrance.
The second excavator
We might not get it out today.
No, we're not getting out today.
will have to spend another night in the grip of the peat bog. And Al will have to wait another day to conquer his toughest job yet.
Kind of disgusted and disappointed that it didn't come out.
We found the weakest link.
Battered, bruised, and even bloody, Al's not giving up.
We'll just get some bigger and put on there.
As I've gone down this trail of heavy recovery, each job brings its own challenges.
So that's not today.
Come back tomorrow with fresh thinking. I'm hopeful.
I've had that chain a long time. I gotta go home and cry.
Can you get through that accident? They got the road closed.
On Highway 7,
Okay, how are we looking here?
Gord and Jordy work together to get a feed truck and a pickup off the road.
Helping out my buddy Jordy, because that's the way we do things. Isn't that right, Jordy?
That's right.
Gord will use his heavy wrecker to lift the loaded trailer off the pickup.
It's a fully loaded 3-axle trailer, so it's probably, with the weight of the trailer, probably 70,000 pounds.
We're going to use the 50-ton capacity of this wrecker to do what it was designed for. I'm going to lift this up so Jordy can pull that pickup out from under it.
Gord uses 2 winch lines to hold the heavy trailer steady as he lifts.
Worst case scenario, you get it up in the air and one of the cables snaps. Now you've got it only being held by one side and it will roll.
Take up some slack.
I'm gonna winch on this one.
As Gord lifts, Jordy must work in sync.
Hang on.
To winch the pickup out from under the load.
Hold on.
There it goes.
Okay, carry on. Okay, you are clear.
It went absolutely perfectly.
That was easy.
Beautiful. Thanks, Gord.
No problem.
Thank you.
The door pillar, you can see how close that came to his head.
Is he ever lucky if he's alive?
To me, it's a good accident because he is okay.
Get this highway open.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
Working with Gord is very easy. I get where he's coming from, he gets where I'm coming from. The truck can move into the farm. And I can load the pickup truck and get off the highway.
This road's open.
The thing I like about Jordy is that, much like Al, He's had the benefit of his father's experience and his grandfather's experience, and you can't buy that kind of experience.
But don't give up. Step back and rethink is another story.
He does not accept defeat on any job. There's no such thing as can't be done when it comes to elk wiring.
Broken everything.
There's always a question in the back of your mind. If you're gonna take the job on, are you gonna be able to see it through?
Heartache Road. There ain't nothing but misery and agony down there.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
We're gonna roll some coal.
Al's back in the bog.
We're gonna rip this tractor out of here.
For the final battle.
You guys ready? It's just a machinery graveyard.
A rock slide.
It's a very big problem, extremely difficult.
Has Jordy fighting a train wreck.
You get everybody clear?
And tough times
I'm facing some tough choices.
have Colin at a crossroads.
Hey, Jamie around?
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Holy!
A violent wreck
It's minus cold.
tests the new arrivals in Alberta.
Get over it!
Back in BC,
Joe!
massive carnage
There you go.
chokes off 2 highways
See what we can do.
Keep it going.
and a pair of lone wolves
Hang on a sec, Al.
have to pull off the impossible.
That is nasty.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Feels a lot freaking colder than -10 out here.
It's the 5th straight week of sub-zero weather in northern Alberta.
Both go down to -20, so.
The deep freeze has turned Highway 831 to ice.
That's a nasty little road. Just grip on that steering wheel.
At 1:28 p.m., a semi loses control.
Call 911.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
There's a truck in the upside down there. Can you flop it over? You betcha. Just drove it right into the ditch.
I think Pileup, control reporting on rollover. Jamie Davis en route.
Last week, Jamie Davis brought up Heavy Rescue's powerful rotator to battle the industrial-sized wrecks that litter the highways to the oil patch.
I have to send in the muscle to make sure those jobs are getting done.
Heavy Rescue's heading to Highway 831, which feeds one of the main routes to the oil patch.
We got a tractor trailer that's rolled over.
Joining Jamie today is operator Colin McLean.
A bit of a mess. Trying to get there, take a look, see what's going on. It looks like we got a couple of pieces of pipe that have all come off the trailer.
Good day, sir. Good.
Something led the driver to catch his trailer on the shoulder and lose control.
The driver survived, but the crash sent his load of industrial pipe hurtling down the highway.
These are pipeline pipes, very, very thick, heavy. They rolled down the highway almost like rolling pins. If that would have hit a car, serious injuries would probably be the best case scenario.
Let's do a flip on the trailer and then get hooked up.
Jamie plans to do a single lane inversion.
Flipping something over in the lane that you're working in. What that does, it allows traffic to flow on the other side.
But that leaves them working up against a moving lane.
Look at the traffic here. Amazing.
You have highways that are handling traffic volumes that are going to all these oil field sites because the traffic buildup is crazy. The pressure on us to get that job done quickly is huge.
Fast, I want efficiency, let's go.
Controlling that heavy traffic is up to Jamie's stepson, Brandon, who's flagging along with Sammy.
It's minus cold.
Brandon's new to the Alberta operation and the brutal climate.
The weather's extreme. That ice and the wind mixed together. I'm wearing these too and I can't feel my fingers.
It's on a kind of a weird angle. Kind of in a bad spot here to flip over. Where's my glove here?
Adding to the challenge is the twist in the wreck.
That truck is wound up like a giant spring. There's energy there. That energy is something to worry about.
I think I should put a low line in this thing. Let's put a couple of snatch blocks down.
Well, yeah, one for that.
Yeah, at least to pull that down. That way we're not monkeying around at all.
If I start pulling this over on my end and I don't let him catch up on the back end, that trailer's gonna come down so hard, something's gonna break off, it could hurt somebody. We want that unit to come up evenly.
I'm just thinking where I should be with the truck parked here, so. I think I gotta be in the other lane.
What, you think you're too close to it?
Yeah. Like where I'm at there, I'm too close.
I know at that point that this is gonna flip over into the lane. So I can't have the wrecker there and flip it, it's gonna land on the wrecker.
But moving the rotator forward won't give Jamie the leverage he needs to flip the tractor.
I need to block that road for a minute.
I have to move the rotator in the other lane, there's just no other room.
Let the last traffic go and then unblock the whole thing for a bit. Brandon, shut everything. I'm shutting it down. Going forward, pickup.
Look down the floor, good buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead if you can grab the cable.
Yeah, you're good there.
Public want to move. If we're holding them up in any way, shape, or form, we better have a good reason for that. Our guarantee to the public is to open the road faster than anybody else.
Both wreckers are armed with ice cleats. After weeks of slipping problems,
I'm just sliding back and it's...
Jamie ordered custom cleats designed to dig into frozen northern roads.
I'm good if you're good.
Colin will hoist up the back end of the trailer to reduce the twist in the wreck.
We want to make sure we're not twisting it, so we're gonna wait for him to do his thing.
I'm waiting for the perfect moment that he's in line with me, and then we go together. Boom.
That was a hard one.
Nice, decent, Jimmy.
Decent.
Just another day at the tow yard.
So what we're gonna do now is get the wrecker off the road right away and get the traffic open. I'll just get off the road.
Can I send or are you gonna send? You can send and bring me some fire for my hands too, please.
Highway is reopened.
Oh my God. I'm gonna buy some rechargeable boots, put a heater on them. You know what? That's living in style.
Right on, baby. I'm in.
Let's get the out of here.
Yeah, I'll just hook it up by the front end and get it off the road.
It's always a good feeling when you got the recovery work done, you're getting off the highway and traffic can flow again. I've succeeded here. We're really earning a reputation one job at a time.
800 miles southwest in BC. The temperature on the Coquihalla drops with the sun, and highway maintenance shifts into high gear.
Throw a little salt and grit on it.
Laying down salt and sand to keep the roads ice-free.
Extremely slippery. Not gonna be able to stop. It's slick.
Al Quiring is out patrolling the Coke, along with senior driver Gord Boyd.
Well, let's go find something else to tow.
His go-to guy, Gord Boyd, is also on the mountain.
There's some glaring in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just before 10 p.m.
Major accident just south of that snow shed. 353-footers of one train. A lot of cargo all over the road.
Unbelievable. There's 4 here. 5 pieces, 4 trucks. We got the Coquihalla closed in the southbound lane. It's a big mess. It looks like something you'd see on the highway into Baghdad.
3 jackknife semis were blocking the icy Porsche overpass. A B train hauling lumbers tore right through the first and smashed into the other 2.
When things go wrong in this highway, they go wrong big.
In that corridor, there's no going into the ditch. You're between those 2 walls, and if you get out of the control and can't stop, kerpow.
There's gonna be some aches and pains, I'm sure of it. The important thing is that nobody's seriously injured, which is the amazing thing.
One of the trucks is drivable.
It won't take much to get you going. I think you'll be all right to drive off the road here.
Another will get towed by a rival company.
I had my hands full. I couldn't tow everything.
But that still leaves 2 monster wrecks blocking the highway. One of them ripped in half.
The other truck just went right through our trailer.
The mixed cargo of electronics and hot sauce has exploded across the pavement. And the overnight freight runs are stuck.
Drag what we can, get it off the road, and if it doesn't cooperate, we'll go to plan B.
It's all up to Al.
Okay, I'll back up. We'll get some lights down there.
And Gord.
Well, we just want to get this out of the way.
To clear the highway.
It is a mess.
Armageddon. Who set the bomb off?
The Coke's closed. Bad accident. The road's gonna be closed for a while. Wiring is on scene.
We're gonna help get things opened up. So, okay.
In BC, Al Quiring and his go-to guy Gord,
brutal,
face a massive pileup on the Porsche overpass.
Hot sauce on everything.
That shut down the southbound lanes of the Coquihalla Highway.
It is a mess.
Armageddon.
A salvage crew is en route to deal with the freight.
Got on everything.
2,000 bottles of hot sauce and a mountain of home electronics.
We're gonna get this stuff off the highway. We got a whole load of traffic backed up there.
I walked down to see the wreckage. It's unbelievable.
Al needs to haul the split semi off the highway without further damage to the load inside.
You want to get traffic flowing as soon as possible. Obviously, you want to try and do it without wrecking everything.
Just into the slow lane's fine. That way we get the fast lane going.
We'll just grab that one, Gord, and straighten it out. I think before we go banging this thing around, we should throw a belt across here.
Yeah.
And we'll stack these pallets up to hold it together.
Yep.
Have some outboard motors here going out.
Put a couple pallets up, tied everything together.
Our job is to clean up messes. You use whatever you have at hand. If you don't have it at hand, make it.
There you go.
Okay, try that. Oh, we'll take the big one, Gord. Yeah, there you go.
If their jerry-rigged wall doesn't hold, they'll be cleaning up a much bigger mess.
Good.
Good pull.
Hang on a sec, Al.
2 hours northwest.
I think I'm gonna do Highway 1. I don't want to get caught up there. If in doubt, go to the canyon. That's what I'm doing.
With the coke closed, traffic surges on Highway 1, the alternate route to the coast.
There's a lot of traffic over here on Highway 1. Hammer down, and if you know the road, you can take a good time.
But the twisting, narrow highway can't handle the same high speed.
18-wheeler.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton,
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm going to assume it's ugly.
with most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
I know that he's going to be on some of these jobs trying to pull off the impossible. He's a one-man band.
Hope for the best, expect the worst. Time to go. Evening.
This the biggest wrecker he's got left down here?
You betcha, buddy. It's faster side down right now. Holy.
We come down that hill around the corner on the straight stretch and failed to make the next corner. He didn't turn. He went airborne and landed like that and then just kept coming.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road.
I want to grab it right about behind that toolbox. And then at the same time, I'm going to pull down off the tractor.
With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
You guys got a front-end loader available?
I can make one available.
If you want to make the arrangements for the loader, then I'll get ready. I'm going to untie the load up a bit. The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way. That's a bingo. Last one.
Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not going to do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's going to block this lane as well because it's going to take up 10 feet this way. So I don't want to do anything until they're ready to move.
Over on the coke.
What's going on at Perched, mate? They got a wreck southbound.
Al's makeshift wall is holding.
Hang on a sec, Al, I'll pull the brakes off.
You want to steer it?
Sure.
But now that it's straight, they need to get the wreck off the highway.
Got air.
Got air?
Yeah.
Okay, release the truck and then I'll just drive ahead and you head straight for the gas signs there.
You got it.
10-4.
Left the brakes off.
The The back half of the trailer is also full of cargo, and it's off its wheels.
Semi-attached.
Just want to try and protect what isn't wrecked already. Try not to make the situation worse.
Big Green's gonna come in and put the hook on. We're gonna get these boys rolling here as quick as we can. Keep an eye out, Gord. Just try and be conscientious about what's going on down there.
Dragging the trailer is slow work.
We're gonna move this crap out of the road. There we go. Oh man, that is nasty.
They've still got a second wreck to clear, and the road to the coast
Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
is at a standstill.
4, Fragley's all over the road, man. Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
Definitely got a big mess.
On the Porsche overpass in BC.
4, Fragley's all over the road, man.
It's ridiculous. I've been sitting here forever.
Oh my God.
The southbound Coquihalla has been strangled for over an hour.
Keep an eye out, Gord.
Al Quiring's using his winch line to drag the remains of a mangled trailer out of the fast lane.
Oh man, that is nasty.
Just give her a little shot of low gear here and drag it over, see if we get her over the white line.
But Al risks a little more speed.
So far, so good.
Yeah, a little bit faster. I just dragged the carnage of the trailer behind me.
Once he clears the overpass, Al finesses the trailer onto the shoulder.
There we go. That's out of the way. So far, so good. We almost got a lane open.
Okay, let's go have a look here, see where we're at.
But there's still no traffic flowing.
We're gonna go after the lumber truck.
And they're staring down the toughest wreck of all.
That lumber is simply bundles of little sticks. If it starts to go, you're not going to stop it.
We've got some tire issues.
In the Fraser Canyon, a 2-hour drive to the north, there's also a wreck blocking the #1 highway.
Chaos.
Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin is waiting to recover a massive rollover that spilled across Highway 1.
There's your loader.
About time. Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just 1 wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
One line will run from HR 66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train.
The one for the trailer was at a sharper angle because I was reaching out further for it. The more angle you put on it, the less amount of pull you can exert against it.
The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's gonna want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. Might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here. You ready to shut her down?
Yeah.
The one lane still open to traffic needs to close to make room for the semi to land.
Let's hold your traffic.
Check, we're holding traffic.
Yeah.
1 is closed.
Now, both Highway 1 and the Coquihalla are choked off. millions of dollars in freight is stuck.
You add the traffic from the larger highway to a highway that's small. You close the small highway down, it goes from bad to worse. Just get the highway open as quick as possible. Get it off the road.
Okay, Rod, start pushing. Nice and slow. Losing traction.
The loader can't get a grip on the icy road.
Oh.
Over on the Coke,
It's ugly.
southbound traffic has now been trapped for 85 minutes
Okay, I gotta back up through here, fellas.
as Al works to clear the massive pileup. 3 jackknife semis were stopped on the icy Porsche overpass when a lumber B train ripped right through the first, careened off a second, and pushed the third down the highway.
That's the one that did all the hitting. He must have been motoring.
All that remains is the lumber truck. But it's a highly unstable load, 65 tons, threatening to topple off the edge of the overpass.
Rhubarb, up beyond all recognition.
Don't make any sudden moves, because that's what'll kill you.
Well, there's definite tipping hazard there. Don't give it a chance to get away from you is the critical thing.
You tell the whole thing, Al? Do the usual half-inch grabber under the axle?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Yep.
She ain't gonna be pretty, but it wasn't pretty to start with. This truck doesn't look very old for it.
No, it looks fairly new.
I don't think there's a warranty coverage for this type of abuse.
No, probably not.
I don't want to move this thing too much.
Getting down to the wide spot down here past the entrance anyways.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Give her.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull the pin on her, Gordon.
I think so.
The tractor is so mangled that Al needs to separate it from the trailer to haul it away.
Pull it out nice and slow. Okay, a little more. Yeah, you're out.
You gotta just pull it ahead a little bit.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Pulling out the tractor shifted the load even more.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. It's not a very good load.
Down in the Fraser Canyon, Howie's having his own problems.
Okay, Rod, start pushing.
He's enlisted a loader to help him flip the overturned trailer.
Losing traction. Get it down low.
But the trailer is still sliding.
Back up and then reposition a little bit and drop your bucket down.
Howie moves the loader to lift from the bottom.
Not an exact science. There you go. Keep it going. Watch out.
There you go.
Okay, Rod, start pushing that load into the ditch. Get it off the road.
He's gonna shove the load over, and I can work on hooking onto it and getting it out of here. Open the lane up as quickly as possible.
But when he goes to hook up,
See what we can do.
he finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
Ah! That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic.
lined up there pretty good.
In BC, it's a bad night for truckers trying to reach the West Coast.
Tractor just gone, so
Accidents have shut down 2 of the main arteries. On Highway 1,
Front axle's busted right off of it.
Howie's plan to tow the pipe truck from its front axle has gone sideways.
Well, there's no front tires on it, right? Holy yeah.
The axle broke off in the flip.
Yeah, she's pretty well now.
Yeah. Howie's trying to hook up that tractor. Nothing left on the front end to work with.
Redneck science. Let's see, what the are we doing here? I'm just gonna chain lift it off the front. Easiest, quickest way to do it is chain lift. The old-fashioned way. Come on.
Howie has to risk picking up the tractor by the mangled frame.
It's gonna come forward, but that's okay. Alrighty then.
If it doesn't hold, he'll have to call in a flatbed, and that means a 2-hour delay.
Gonna release the brakes and try and roll it out of here.
Okay.
There you go. Be a slow ride home. No, I'm gonna not look back.
It's another win for Jamie's one-man band.
Howie handling the heavy-duty stuff while I'm all over the place is a huge weight off my shoulders. Whatever comes in, I know he can handle it. He's a Top Gun.
Getting the out of here.
Highway is reopened.
yeah, it's open.
That's what they want you there for. If you can't get the road open, they'll call the next guy. I don't want that call. I need to be the guy getting that call.
Over on the Coquihalla,
If anybody's on the radio at that accident, get out of the way.
We want to get these guys out of here. They're all pissed off back there.
I should have quit yesterday. I really.
Pull it up nice and slow.
Al Quiring is preparing to haul away the final truck in his multi-wreck recovery.
Okay, you're out.
But the unsteady load has shifted again.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Moving it could spill 65 tons of lumber right off the overpass.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. And it's not a very good load.
Al has to take extra caution hooking up his underlift to the kingpin.
There's a lot of hazards here, and you don't want to walk into something.
Al uses a kingpin adapter to chain lift the trailer, hoping the unstable load doesn't spill.
This is good enough to get it off the road. What's the point to around? Just get it done. Off the road. I towed it as far as I need to.
Can't believe that load stepped on.
A salvage crew will deal with the lumber in the morning.
And we can peel out of here, head back to camp, go lick our wounds, get ready for work tomorrow.
Everything is open now. Lovely.
At 2:35 a.m., 3 hours after Al and Gord arrived,
That's trucking.
the Coquihalla Highway is back in business.
Nobody can complain about that. Thanks very much.
Have a good night. Be safe.
If me and Al are on a job, the job will get done. There is no such thing as cannot be done.
"12 hours later, 800 miles away in northern Alberta,
Keep it off the snowbank. All right.
Heavy Rescue takes a rare day off to hit the Winter Festival of Speed in Lac La Biche. It's an annual celebration that brings out the whole town.
Who's the best guy here?
With Jamie's skeleton crew watching over BC, he's sticking around to take part in the ice race, along with his newest Alberta recruit.
Then you guys can start racing.
We're new faces to the area, and it's important for us to interact with people, you know, let them know who we are.
It's also a chance to have some fun with Brandon after butting heads early in the season.
Oh, this is tough. We want to let loose a little, get some fun in on the weekends or whenever we can, right?
I gotta pick Jamie there. $20 to win.
Hell no.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
We can release this field. Ready and
They're right away out of the gate, out ahead of him, and leading the pack. We drive on the ice with our big tow trucks all the time. But racing on ice is a whole new deal for us.
On frozen Lac La Biche in Alberta,
Jamie Davis, caller 37.
Jamie and his stepson
Brandon, caller 11.
are squaring off in the annual ice race.
Just shaking my head because I know he's just gunning it.
There he goes. You know what'll probably happen? Brandon will get cocky and put himself behind.
Better not.
That's what them young guys. All right.
He came around a corner and he was hot on it again, and the guy went sideways in front of him. And he T-boned him right in the side.
We have a fender bender, folks.
But Brandon's not giving up.
Jamie gets the edge on Brandon. Final lap. Last chance for glory, folks. Brandon redlining the switchbacks. Closing in on car 37. Oh, car 11 hits the snow.
Oh, no!
I'm stuck in the bank, driver's right.
Yogi Bear's still running the track and Boo Boo's in the bank.
Now, Heavy Rescue has to pull out one of their own.
Oh, no. Jamie Davis to the rescue.
I had a great time going by there and had a big smile on my face. You know, oh, that's too bad, eh? Sorry for your luck, bud.
You finished 8th. 8th. Unfortunately, that means your dad beat you by a little bit. You finished 5th.
Good. Congratulations. All in all, the boss won.
Thanks for losing.
Good job. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Looks like there's a real bad accident up there.
Back in BC, just north of the Zopkis brake check,
Yeah, the Coke's closed today? Yeah. That doesn't sound very good. No, it doesn't.
Roads are very icy. One vehicle tagged the side of the barrier and just caused a big chain reaction.
a multi-vehicle pileup has a stranglehold on both southbound lanes.
We went over, and then after we landed, the Dodge behind us went into us. And it was a wild ride. It's a real wild ride.
When everybody's freaking out and going sideways and rolling in front of you, that's it, man.
All the drivers escaped major injuries, but the afternoon rush is at a standstill.
I'll just back up and grab the other one too.
With the A-Team in Alberta, today, Jamie's newest driver, Wayne Sahada, answers the call.
Twist it around.
Sometimes I might be slow, but I'm dependable.
Pull that car out of there.
The Honda will be the next one.
His only help, one of the other new hires, Don Starr.
Okay.
Then there's 2 1-tons on their sides.
The competition has scooped the big rigs. But Don and Wayne have 5 mangled cars and pickups to recover.
There's a couple vehicles that are rolled over. As soon as we get those cleared, then I think we can get 1 lane going.
All they've got is an old single-axle wrecker and a flat-deck truck.
Here's the program, okay? What we're gonna do is take these cars, take them to Zob kiosks and unload them, and then we'll just all the Zob kiosks, and then we'll double load down or whatever we gotta do.
Well, we're gonna obviously have to come back for more cars.
Oh, obvious.
I know Don knows what he's doing, but I don't think he knows what he's doing on all aspects.
Cold. Show me how it's done. I'll be watching.
As night falls, the temperature drops, and the road turns to ice. The line of traffic is growing.
Okay, stop. Okay, now down. All right, hold it there. Not all the way down.
What's the matter?
I need a block of wood to get my alarm on.
Just don't worry about it. Just enough to lock it. Doesn't matter whether it's in a person.
I know, Don.
Don, he's a legend in his own mind. He's worked here on the hill forever. Wayne's kind of a city tour guy.
Whatever.
I know how to tow.
Even though Wayne and Don don't really get along,
Or lift it back up.
I need these 2 guys to work together and pull off a stellar job.
It's gonna go on the other side and take the brake off.
Brakes off. Take it down there like this.
In less than an hour, they've got the first 2 wrecks off the road.
Holy, just go.
It's the wrecks off their wheels that'll be the real test for the new team.
Wayne's at Zob kiosk. Let me go to work.
But Don's not waiting for his partner.
It should be interesting. Stand back.
Started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
What broke?
The cable. It's never easy when it doesn't work.
Don and Wayne are down a winch.
Watch that gear, Wayne. Good.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
We got a lot of traffic backed up, and we want to make sure we can get by these roads that are jammed up.
High on the Coquihalla, southbound traffic is stopped dead.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
He didn't listen, so I started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
The truck is just sliding over the ice. Don Starr's already snapped 1 winch line.
We leave the guys in Hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment. It becomes really a struggle for these guys to try to work with the equipment.
The only answer is to improvise.
You want me to trip it? All I gotta do is back up, put my deck down, push the bottom out, and pull the top.
Go for it. Hopefully this works. Ho! Ho!
You're gonna have to help me, though. You're gonna have to pull.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne braces his flat deck against the truck.
Okay. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. He's not so stupid, is he?
Let's get the highway open. Excuse me. Let's get the highway open.
It runs.
Okay, here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Taking Dawn to school.
Flip right over. Miracles never cease. Now back, back. There you go, mama. Damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Come this way, this way.
He does things a little differently than I do, but that's okay. It worked. There's different ways of doing things, and I'm never afraid to learn.
I was really impressed with how they managed to keep everything going. They're working on a wing and a prayer, trying to make this work, to try to stay in business and hope.
I did get the road clear. I opened it.
The road's open. As soon as this guy gets out of here.
As soon as this guy goes?
Wasn't perfect, wasn't pretty, but they made it happen.
Looks like they must have opened that Coke southbound, eh?
Next time on Highway Thru Hell,
Now put some damn chains on!
the heaviest snowfall
Pretty scary out there.
in the history of the highway
Don't spin!
pushes toward
Stop! Stop!
and trucker to a standoff.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
A monster wreck hits
Unbelievable.
at the height of the storm, and Brandon faces off
Finally showed up to work.
against the boss.
Are you not coming back?
Be a real manager.